Hey Allie, it is hamstring day. I'm going to need you to grab a hard chair and a ball. I'm going to use a tennis ball, your gliders or whatever you're using instead of those, and a long band. The long band I want you to circle up, but not in a small circle, a big circle, because we're going to do some single leg deadlifts with them and we'll need it to be a little bit longer. Okay, so we're going to start with our gliders. We are going to do these a little bit differently today. We're going to do some holds. So I'm going to have you do 5 holds, and we're going to hold for about a 5 count. And we're going to do those 3 times instead of 3 by 15 like we usually do. It's a little bit of a mix-up today. We'll go back to the 3 by 15 for our single leg deadlifts. All right? So let's get into a bridge position. So you're going to put your gliders on the floor, put your heels right in the center of the glider, and you're going to lay down. Hands are out to the side. Shoulders are back and nice and relaxed. Core is on, so you don't have any big space underneath your back. We don't want that arch to occur while we're doing these. We want to keep our back nice and happy and safe. So core is on, hands are back. You're going to drive your glutes to the sky. So glutes are doing the movement, not the back pressing down. Glutes are doing the movement, core is still on. And we're going to inch out, so slowly inch out. Once you feel those hamstrings really activate, I want you to pause here for 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up, keeping those hips nice and high with the glutes, core is on, back out, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back up. Make sure your shoulders are nice and relaxed, back out, core is on, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back in, and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back in, last one, and out. Keep those hips nice and steady. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in, good. Back down to the ground, take a nice little breather, shake it out. Again, make for sure you're keeping that core nice and strong so your back is happy and your shoulders are nice and relaxed. So again, same thing, we aren't pulling from the back. Pushing up through the glutes, ready? Hands down, hips up, going out, holding once you feel that nice activation. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, back in, hips nice and steady, back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, and back in. Good job, reset if you need to. Back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back in. And back out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. In. Shake out the shoulders if you need to. Last breath. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And in and down. Good. All right, if you're feeling any strain in that lower back, you might want to do the exercise from last time for this last set, where you're just doing double leg outs and ins. Otherwise, I want you to really just focus on not pressing or driving your back through the ground through your shoulders, and making for sure that core is on is, I can't say it enough, turn that core on, make for sure you're holding core nice and steady throughout the entire motion. Okay, arms down, shoulders nice and relaxed, core is on, hips are up and out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1, up, out. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Last one. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Back up and down. Great job. Okay. First one is done. You guys did great. All right, put those gliders up. Grab your long bands. I have a video on here showing a really nice breakdown of single leg deadlifts.
but it doesn't show you guys how to do it with a band, so I'm going to go over that really quickly, but if you need more technique cues, please go to that. So what I'm going to do is grab this longer band than I probably need so I can adjust mid-rep to what my body's asking for in the moment. So I usually sometimes work down to get more tension throughout. You'll see what I'm talking about. So this band is going to give us resistance. What we're going to do is shift all of our weight over onto our start leg. So this is a single leg exercise. What I'm going to have you guys do is make that leg soft. Get your core nice and strong. Roll your shoulders back so you're in a good posture to begin with. And you're going to lead with this back foot. The swing side is going to control the whole rest of your body. So from your toes to your nose, you're going to be in a nice straight line on your swing leg. Your stance leg, you're going to have that nice soft knee. So you're going to come up with this back heel, and your whole rigid body is going to follow that heel. You're going to sink in to this a little bit so you end up at a pretty decent bend in your knee. We're going to go over until you get some pull from that hamstring that says stop, or until you're about in that airplane position that we all have done for our team strength exercises. So once you get in here, what we're going to do is we're going to push back up with our glute. What is really easy to do right here is to come out with that nice good posture like I just did, or overactivate our back. We're coming back and pulling back with those lumbar extensors. Please do not do that. Come down and then come right back up with the glute. If this seems too much, ditch the weight. Do it completely weightless this time. All right. Y'all ready? Down and up. 1. Down. 2. 3. 4. 5. 6. 7. 8. 9. 10. 11. 12. Good job. Keep nice posture, nice core activation. 13. 14. 15. Good. All right, let's switch feet. Again, feel free to ditch the band if you need to. This is a balance exercise too, so it's a lot to do with weight. If you've never done this before, you're not comfortable with it as part of your routine. So feel free to just do it body weight to begin. Okay, nice soft knee on this side, roll shoulders back, core is on. We're gonna lead with our swing foot, body's coming down with it, and we're gonna push back up with our glutes. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. Nice. Okay, switch sides. Really good stance. Good amount of tension in the band, but as much as you need, no more. Core's on, shoulders are nice rolled back. We're gonna lead with our swing foot. Down. 1. Up with the glute. 2. 3. You should feel this all the way down your posterior chain. 4. 5. Gets the glute really well. 6. Hamstring 2. They work together appropriately, which is awesome. 7. 8. But this also gets 9. Our calf and the stabilizers around it. 10. 11, 12, which is really great for uneven surface running. 13, 14, 15. You need those stabilizers to be nice and strong for all the technical terrain that we're on. And even if we aren't on, really great strength from our stabilizers allows the rest of the muscles up the chain to work off a firm foundation. All right, ready? Course on, shoulders back, knees soft, leading with the back foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Making sure that stance knee. 11 isn't falling in. 12, it's nice and stable, not wobbling on you. 13, 14, 15. My hamstrings are going to be so sore tomorrow. Probably the glute too. All right, sit back up. Soft knee, course on, shoulders back, leading with our foot. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15. One more. Y'all are doing awesome. Keep it up. All right. Get set. Lean with that back foot. In 1, good posture. 2. Told you it's a balance exercise, right? 3. 4. Balance is going to be more challenging. 5 on these last few sets. 6, because our muscles are fatigued a little bit. 7, as you could tell, since I about fell into the wall just a second ago. 8, 9, 10, 11, get that core on. 12, those shoulders back. 13, 14, 15. All right, your band is up. We're going to combine a core exercise and a hamstring exercise for our last one today. So grab space on your mat. And we are going to do a reverse plank. So take your hands, place them down on the ground out beside you. Place your feet out in front of you with straight legs. You're going to have your heels on the ground. We are going to lift up, squeezing those glutes. We're going to keep our head in a nice neutral position and try not to round your shoulders forward. Round your shoulders back, so posterior shoulder roll, hips are up, heels are in, and our body is a complete plank, okay? We're going to do these for 30 seconds on, 20 seconds off. We're going to do it 4 times. All right, ready? Set, and go. Hips up. We're going to be in a straight line from our head to our feet, meaning we're not going to reach back with our head or curl up and look at our toes. Everything's in a nice straight line. Keeping those hips really high and not letting them sink down at all. You guys are doing great. And breathe. Breathe, 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 breathe. And down. Good. Okay, we're gonna rest for 20, then we'll be right back up. Nice breath. While you're doing great. 5 more seconds. Reposition your arms if you need to, and up. Core is on. Not reaching with your neck, not letting it go back. Things in a nice neutral line. And breathing. Almost there, got about 7 seconds. 4, 3, 2, and 1, back down. If you feel like you need a little bit extra, you can go onto your elbows instead, or you can really point those toes, digging in those heels, and that'll activate some more hamstring for you. Alrighty, ready, and up. We're on rep 3. So again, if you need more, dig in those heels, pull back, feel those hamstrings activate, but at the same time, keep your core on, keep your hips up, keep breathing, most importantly. Make for sure that neck is nice and neutral. Well, you're doing great. 2, 1, and rest. Got 1 more to go. Stretch out your arms if you need to. Shake them out, shake out your legs a little bit. We got 5 seconds. Put your hands back in a nice comfortable position. Roll your shoulders down and back, turn that core on. Heels are in to the ground, and we're lifting through our hips. Keeping everything nice plank. And we're breathing. Nice work. Y'all are doing so good. Breathe. 2, 1, and rest. Alrighty. I need you to grab your chair and your ball. So, this mobility exercise is a little bit like an active release technique. If you guys have experienced any ART, active release technique, it kind of mimics this, but it's an at-home technique that you can do that targets the same kind of release mechanism within our body. So, grab your ball. I'm going to have you place it right under your legs so that's getting on your hamstrings. Keep some weights on your down leg and just work around and find a spot that's a little tight or a lot of tight. Once you find that spot, I want you to hold there, all right? So we're gonna take our leg out and slowly move it into an extended position. And it's okay if you have a little bit of a bend in your knee, but we want it out pretty far. And then I want you to kind of move the ball around and really target the tightness that you were feeling in that area. And you should be able to feel it a little bit more intensely while you're out like this. So after you get it, I want you to visualize pinning that spot down between the ball and between your upper leg. Shift some more weight over to that side if you need to really pin that spot down. Once you pin it, then I want you to slowly pull your leg back in. This is a bit intense, but we're using active movement to help release that tightness. Then back out, roll around a bit, find that spot, back in. We're going to do about 3 to 5 of these depending on where you're at today. So we want to maintain that intensity level of about 5 to 7. Remember that moderate intensity level. So you don't want to push it too far where everything else around starts seizing up. You're like holding, trying to not be too exposed to the tennis ball, get too much dig in. We don't want that guarding to happen. So After you've done 3 to 5 and you feel pretty good, then you can move it to another area. And again, start with your knee bent, just kind of feel around where some tightness is, and then once you're like, oh yeah, I think that probably is a good spot, then move it out, adjust as needed, and once you get out, this is a really good spot for me, and then you'll start doing hamstring curls to help release that point of tension. Remember, about 3 to 5 works really well to begin. You can go up in time. I wouldn't spend more than a minute or 2 on this, especially in the beginning. We don't want to cause any pain or sensitivity from the actual impact or the pressure between the ball and our leg. We want to give the body, just like anything else, time to adapt to this and time to work into it. You don't want to push your body too far, or you're not going to get the productivity that you would out of this technique. So you can do this on both legs, obviously. Please try both. Please try right up at that insertion point, or right where the hamstring kind of meets the bone or sits bone. It's a great exercise for that. It really gets into that upper hamstring. But also throughout the muscle, really feel around and see where your target areas are. Okay, that is another hamstring challenge. I'm excited for next week's as well. Get ready. We're going to up the ante for our final week. And I'll see you back here in a couple days for a new workout. Bye.